Hello, viewers. I'm Joel,
This is Mikage.
and this is our second game of the playoffs with Valhalla Funeral Home versus Itza-Bitza Spindoctors.
Like how the names bleed into each other right there.
They do. All that fan factor.
Yeah, 15-20.
Damn. I swear.
Probably because of the fan factor, in all honesty.
Well, fan factor doesn't actually go.
Right.
Actually, I think it does go in. I
Yeah,
can't
because
remember now.
a lot of kickoff.
Events are based on fan factor. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, it's still crazy because like last time I looked, he was at like 1,200. It just exploded, I guess.
Or you haven't looked at that too.
It's cray regardless.
Yep.
And we're playing on a boat.
I'm on the boat.
They're on a boat. Alright, get that camera and everything set up. And there you go. And we can actually read the text if we want to.
Nice weather. Alright.
Alright, it's always nice weather.
And Valhalla is receiving. He only has one reroll still.
I see that. Well,
To buy players.
Well, he's been having to get replacements and things, and you keep looking at his constant injuries and whatnot. Yeah. He hasn't really had the luxury of being able to have free money for rerolls. Although he has an awesome Yeti.
Yep, level 3.
With Mighty Blow. Having Claw on top of Mighty Blow is
unless it has,
scary.
unless it has a really, really good game, my Minotaur's still better than him.
Level 4, right?
Well, it's just I have 22,
Oh.
if not higher. I'm in the 20s when it comes to my SP. And I have Mighty Blow and Claw too. I also have Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Which means fuck your both downs.
Yeah.
And your fins. Or wrestles.
Or everything.
Or everything, because I'm blitzing.
Pretty much the only thing you don't have is tackle. And if you had tackle on a Minotaur, the game is afoot.
I have to get a general, but that means it's getting blocked.
That's a good point too.
I'm waiting for that general skill to finally roll up.
Finally happened.
Bitch.
There we go.
Ooh. Wait. Yeah.
Yep. We'll go to the short.
He's like Hornet's concussed beast.
Pretty much.
Except for his agility would be the thing with like 1.
Is he doing an all front line?
Well, he's going toe to toe with some of the lizard men and actually having a strength advantage on the sides.
Or it's a 1 die?
Mm-hmm.
Which is a good decision.
Considering he's receiving, it's nice.
Yeah. Then he has both his throwers down there.
You can technically, unless these guys have block, which, hey, they don't.
Although he does have 2 sources that do. I think it's 8
I think
and
they're
9.
in the middle. Or are they the ones in the back?
I think they're the ones in the back. So, Valhalla gets a free reroll.
Stupid skin catcher. No, he has tackle.
Huh.
That's an interesting skill to take.
It's probably because he got tired of my elves.
Do you even know if your elves have dodge?
My catchers did.
Oh.
I think all my catchers have dodge now.
Hey, one of the 2 throwers gets it.
Of course. Oh, that's what it was, a high kick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, someone had a halfling master chef.
Oh yeah, that's how he got that reroll. Man, I didn't realize the point value. Yeah, the point value is big enough for a halfling master chef.
Yep. That means he's threat. Oh, there was a punch.
There was a punch.
Didn't break armor though.
You know there was claw.
Probably. One in.
Both down, tech down.
You want to use that reroll? And he does.
He did for a push.
But it's frenzy.
Hey, a
And
stumble. Let's see. I'd put him on. There you go. Hey, 11's free. To do whatever the fuck he wants. So he blitzes?
Blitz number 4. Do it.
Just cuz?
Hey, hit them hard and hit them early. That way they can't score. And since it's a playoff game, it's going to run until tedium.
Yeah,
So just like make it to where they can't score, and eventually you will score.
pretty much. So it looks like
Hopefully,
he moved
maybe.
his dude over here.
Yeah, next to the other throw.
And there goes another both down push.
Frenzy.
Hooray,
And if
Frenzy.
he pushes him correctly, he still gets his one die.
Here we go. Stumble push. He's showing him who's boss. And he does have...
And 7 can now punch. For one die.
Yeah, he could.
Also, he has Dauntless.
Now he's just being super safe. For a both down and stumble. I would take the both down, honestly.
Yeah, I would too.
Just so he doesn't... But he didn't. So that happened. Who are you blitzing?
Blitz the big guy. Even though you're not a big guy blitzer. Both down push.
Oh, yeah.
Both down.
Oh, yeah.
And he was stunned. How he armor broke him?
Yeah.
He did. That was a really good roll.
That was awesome.
He said, "Hi, I'm Norris. This is what happens to your line when you play me."
Yeah, pretty much. That was some smart movements
Mm-hmm.
to do as much of a pain as possible. So now,
Fortunately, he didn't get any injury.
interesting. I think he's trying to prevent people of getting to his thrower. Because lizardmen are fast. Way too fast.
Well, they're deceptively fast.
Deceptively fast.
Because it's like, you shouldn't be this fast. And it's like, dude, I'm only 5.
Nothing in the back.
You're a big lizard.
Nothing in the back.
His runners are all tied up. Because he put them on the line.
Well, the runners, well, it makes sense for Dauntless.
Still.
Yeah, but not like runners have catch or anything, is what I'm pointing out.
Yeah, but they have dodge and block.
Well, he butt dodged with that one.
Yeah,
Frederick.
I remember that. I'm like, well, I'd like to give it to my Blodge character.
Ooh, he still has a line he can put down.
Does he ever have a runner?
Yeah, I think the
Wow.
other one might have been injured.
Kid.
Or killed or something. I mean, he's had it really rough for the past few games.
He is playing Norse.
Yeah.
That is the reverse. It's going to go one of two ways. Either you're going to hurt a lot of them, or they're going to hurt a lot of you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or it'll be a sword slap fight.
As we've seen multiple times now. Sword slap fights are the worst.
Yep.
So, I have no idea what I would do as Mental Tyranny. Because he has a pretty good cage, or loose cage, I should say, to really prevent anyone getting close to that ball carrier.
I'd still charge at him with 8 and 9.
Yeah.
Show him that you don't care that he has a cage. Because you have sources. Especially with considering 8 has block. I would blitz with him.
Yeah.
I would take out number 10, I think. Movement allowed. If not 4.
I had to go after 4.
The reason I wouldn't go after 4 is because he has jump up, so it does accomplishes nothing unless I injure him.
Right, but it's armor 7, so there's a chance of beneficial. Why?
Neuo, if you do not blitz either of those skinks, then when we eventually somehow get unlazy enough to actually make the official Friendship Bowl membership cards, you will not get one. I know I can call you out in my videos.
Tag down,
'cause you watch
push.
them. It's push.
Slap fight.
It's kind of how people miss it, in all honesty.
Oh, now he's in surf range. That's not good.
My last move of the turn, I would dodge him out.
Yeah,
Just like
because fuck it indeed.
3 agility. It's only 1 type. And you don't have to move completely out of. It's not that I wouldn't keep him marked. I would just, move away from the sideline.
There are 3 skinks that are just in prime territory to get bitch slapped,
Yep.
to say the least.
And a source that can get frenzied.
Yeah,
Yes, he has block, but so do you. And it would be a 1 die the entire time.
indeed.
There's no way for that to be dangerous.
Fender down push. Well, there is that small chance of getting an attacker now.
Yeah.
Plow! Does nothing.
Well, it does something. He just rolled 2.
As I said, it doesn't do a thing.
Tequila Zorge. Tequila Zorge.
Yeah.
Sorry. Letters and stuff were blurring with the background. I couldn't quite read it.
So now what? I'm waiting for a skink blitz. That's all. Just skink blitz.
There has to be 1. That's all I want.
Just one.
1 down the side of least resistance, which would be your
Ooh.
left.
Oh. I'm disappointed.
Couldn't say if I'd want to go to the left or right. No, let's see.
Honestly, probably I would like to go. I'd like them to go right, but it's kind of hard to.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
He has more free men to make the left less. Dear God, why?
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Yep.
Defender down too.
And about down. There is no salvation for that team. Oh, there we go.
And it was stunned.
That's all I care. Oh yeah, now you roll well. I'm just gonna roll 11 on the Skink's armor break.
Just because I can.
Even though I only need an 8.
Actually, I think it's 6 too.
No, it's 8 points.
No, it's for the stunty rule.
Ah, okay. No, the stunty's on injuries, not on armor breaks.
One sec. Yeah, just click him.
Yes, he has stunty, but if you look at the numbers, there's no additive, just the 2d6.
Oh, there we go.
Run away.
Run like the wind.
Even though it's kind of a bad idea.
Hello.
Not everything's marked.
Oh, I can't click on anything. Never mind, fine. I'll look up stunty exactly. Because I remember it did something cray-cray besides just higher on injury table. But
It makes it also help you dodge.
Hmm?
Those are 2 things.
No, something else involving negative. I might also be thinking of the really stunty one. The one for snotlings.
Yeah, that's...
Because that one's like, you're dead. Pretty much.
Yeah, but, like, according to the math there... Yeah, nothing to do with armor.
So, the reason why I'm thinking is I think it's like a result of blank or blank does this. For the hit. But I think that's for like the really stunty or whatever it's called for snotlings. Because snotlings have a whole new level of stunty.
It's where they're like, dear God, why? Don't punch me.
Yeah.
Then you punch them.
Oh, they're little douches. Because they also have sidestep and dodge.
Yep.
Actually, I don't know if they have dodge or not. But I know they have sidestep.
They have stunty. It's like dodge.
I just can't remember if they actually have dodge or not. Drinking that Coke.
Yep.
This episode not brought to you by Coke. Instead, it's brought to you by XCOM.
I was playing that 2 days ago, so that's actually not all that off.
Bonk.
You did a 1 die.
Might as well.
Still would have moved him.
Well, he already
Instead of-
used his blitz though.
Well, no, instead of I still would have done the double.
And a stumble. Bonk.
Then we can move 10 up to make sure those skinks don't have a hole to run through. Or as much of a hole to run through. Even he's using up his turns all the way.
Yeah.
Curses.
That's what Neuo told me when he gave me the copy of this. He's like, yeah, I wouldn't doubt if this is a 2-hour match. Because we both were running out the timer a good chunk of times. And I was like, shit. Well.
Shit.
Because we know what happened last time. We got uncontrollably angry.
I mean, at least there's people going down in those armor breaks of some sort.
Yeah. But I will give a heads up. And by heads up, I should also actually say, hey, Kage, I have an idea. If it gets ridiculously, like, one-sided or boring, we could just say chipmunk time and have it all fast-forwarded. I'm not sure how easy / hard that would be with this software.
Fast forward the
Just a section.
Haven't tried it.
Haven't tried it. Are you ready to try it if that happens, or if it's necessary?
Sure, it's not going to help my processing time any.
No, it's not. But
The only time I would want to do chipmunk time is to pretend to speak in a high-pitched voice while I hit the fast forward button right now. That would be my attempt at chipmunk time.
actually, you know what? Let's do that. Ha! I hit it once, so it should go by a little bit faster.
Nope. Fail dodge.
Fail dodge.
It's going to make it to where we really can't see what's going on, though. Small actions happen.
Wow, just hitting it once is crazy. Wow.
This brought to you by the wonders of technology.
Technology! Oh, wild animal. Now I feel like I actually can commentate on things instead of just trying to fill in dead space.
He's going to marking that skink. That's good.
Yeah, it is.
Make it even
The
more of
skink
it.
that keeps on not dodging.
Even more of a
Oh.
pain in the ass. Oh, it's pushed. That's
Well,
good.
that's good, yeah.
Let's in.
Oh!
Yes!
Aw. Aw.
Take attacker down because you're a failure. Why didn't you punch more skinks? You might run out of time.
Well, I don't think it's because it's going at, I don't think it's double speed, but it might be. I think it's like 1.5. But he might have been out of actual tackle, I'm not sure.
See, nothing being screwed up. Multiple block. That's stupid.
Yeah,
Goes down, attacker down. That's what you get.
so I hope he clicks the attack. Yup. Not sure why he multiple blocked there.
He probably bought it and doesn't have the ability to turn off skills. Scored a touchdown.
Well, on default, it does ask.
Ooh.
There's
Claw.
a badly
It does a
hurt.
thing.
It did a thing. But anyway, by default, unless you change the settings, by default it does ask you when you use multiple block. It's possible you might not have known that it reduces your strength by 2. So you basically do 2 3-die blocks.
Which means, hey, read your skills.
Yeah. That be true.
Because unless you know it actually happens in the match, we can't tell you.
Poor injured Saurus.
That's not a Saurus, that's his Crocs.
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
That was a Saurus.
Hey, that was just a blur of blue on the ground. I could not tell. I was kind of hoping it was the Crocs.
There we go.
Because there can only be one.
There.
His name is El Jefe.
El Jefe. You're a Crocs of manliness.
Interesting way to position.
Yeah. I would have definitely put Zundun Grub Zund as third, his fucking Yeti, in place of 10. 'Cause I can't remember what 10's
Next
name
to
was.
3 Sauruses and a Crocs? No.
Actually, good
Technically,
point.
those linemen are doing their job. It's like, oh, he's receiving. Here's 3 linemen for you.
That's a good point.
And one of those linemen doesn't care. 12 is the happiest lineman ever right now. 10's like, why would God betray me?
Yeah. Okay, that's more like it. Now 12 is like, damn it, why'd you get rid of my happiness and joy?
Everything was so nice.
Everyone's friends, everything's fine.
Like, how he's just putting the skink there. Oh, never mind. So he's just doing 1s, which makes sense. He doesn't need
He
any
has
more.
5 stinks on the field right now. Because that's all he can really do.
Yep.
And here comes the kick.
The best part is that means the Yeti can blitz.
Yep.
Oh, blitz. Speaking of blitzes, blitz the Crocs now. Do it.
Nope.
That's
Oh.
kind of dangerous, but hey, it worked.
It did work.
And they're like, oh, hi, skink. Hi, skink. How you doing?
How's it going, Skink?
Your friends, right? Oh,
Aw.
wild animal. That's why you should have blitzed with him.
Aww.
Can't make use of claw. damn
That's
it.
a little too much dedication on one side.
Unless the ball's landing over there. Which, considering we can't see where the ball's landing,
Yeah, it's
it
hard for
might
us
be
to tell.
landing right over there. And it is, then that's a wonderful way to position yourself. Because that's just... He still has people here in the back. He has enough to mark everything.
The biggest problem I see is because is that he could then...
He still has to dodge to get past all of them.
Well, what I was going to say is he can hand it off to somebody. Or throw it if he was crazy.
No, I'm saying there's still
See?
tackle zones.
Yeah. But then you got 7 on 12. Right here. Which could, open up a lane, more or less, is what I'm pointing out.
Mhm.
And that happened.
That's why he was smart and put 9 back there still.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
still has a safety.
And that happened, too.
Ooh, 2 armor breaks that he did not want.
No, he didn't. Oh! And there went Olgor the Shorts. He put him in the most deadly spot. Of course he does. That's smart.
If I'm going to have anyone die, it's going to be the guy that's almost near useless.
Yeah, I mean, it makes perfect sense. I'm not lying. Or I'm not going to lie. Words.
They do stuff.
They do a thing.
Yeah, even with fast forward, we're 20 minutes in.
Yeah, well, we started fast forwarding after like the 10-minute mark, so. This is an interesting place to cage. He doesn't have much where he could go.
He didn't have much of a reason to cage.
And that happened.
Ah, stunty.
It does a thing. Stumbles.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed.
Stand him up, punch the shit out of him. Repeat this process.
Yeah,
The Spindoctors did get really lucky with those armor breaks. If it didn't happen that way, this would not be as like, oh god, why?
Yeah. But that's the downside about Norse, is armor breaks happen.
Yep. That backfield is looking heavily fortified now.
Yeah. Bam.
Thick Skull and Claw. And Mighty Blow. 3 skills at once.
Oh.
So that means that should have been an injury.
Yeah.
That should have been a KO. That should have been a KO.
Yeah.
Thick Skull.
Thick Skull is great. That's why dwarves are so scary. One of the many reasons. I mentioned this because dwarves will be in the next season.
Yep.
I am not looking forward to it.
Why'd you let them into the Underleague all teams?
Huh?
Why'd you let them into the Underleague to get points?
Because we needed an extra team to fill it out, so we actually have an interleague.
Sorry, slap fight.
Now he has a route.
Sort of. Yeah. Except for it'll be a dangerous end if he doesn't position correctly.
Yeah, but he has so many things freed.
Yeah.
That it's not a that big deal.
Make sure you have no intent to do anything else dangerous after you do that.
Yeah, pretty much. He's already trying to set up a little bit of defense.
Throw it to the Saurus.
Yes! Of course.
Get a Saurus touchdown. Hand it off to the Saurus. Do it.
Well, he can't now.
He's lame.
I still don't know why he likes doing those type of cages. Because in my elk game, I managed to serve like 1 or 2 of his guys because of these type of cages. I mean, I still lost horribly, but... Well, it was less horribly and more just... It was silly. Because it would have technically been a 1-2 instead of 1-3 if I decided to actually try and do some defense. But I was too focused on having John Potter do something useful and knock somebody out.
Well, that's your problem.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. There's not much that he can do to stop this. No, there's not really.
No, you blitz number 4 with number 1. Go, hey, fine, die.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a skink right there. Or that skink.
Oh!
Either one. There's a defender down. Yeah.
Bonk.
Eat it. That's why I think of you leaving skinks unprotected.
And he made a going for it with the Yeti.
He had a reroll.
No, he did, but that was awesome.
So now you can't hand it off to the Saurus.
Well, not to that one.
To any of them. They're in disturbing presence.
Point taken.
You can't play the ball anymore. You just have to run.
And a defender down. Whack.
Blarg.
Blarg. The spectacular blar.
I maybe would have punched with someone else just to get Blarg over there. Then again, I can view my berserkers as
Oh.
supremely deadly. Oh, he died.
Oh man.
Apo.
Apoed
He
to a
lost.
smash collarbone. And there goes a touchdown.
Sucks.
Yeah, that's a bad thing to try and dodge. I mean, he was trying to do what I did, but it's still a bad thing to try and dodge.
Yep. Hey, this is knockouts stood up.
Yeah, that's true.
And he hasn't had knockouts. It's not, well, did the Norse have backups?
I don't remember if they did or not. I think they do.
If they do, then they actually have a numbers advantage.
I'm counting 9,
There is one back here.
so 10. So no, he didn't have.
So it's 10 on 10.
Yeah.
Good thing is well, for the Norse team is that they haven't lost any of their strength guys.
That is true.
While one of the strength guys for the Lizardman team has been lost.
Yeah.
To slowly bridge that gap just a little bit. Neuo needs another runner though. For the love of God. Especially in a league with a bunch of, hey, Dauntless is awesome kind of situation.
So I do love how we put on fast forward because it's making this a bit more interesting for probably everyone involved.
Yep.
Let's do that. Interesting setup by Neuo. Oh, he's setting it up still right now. Never mind.
He's receiving.
It's up next. Now, I'm talking my back all over the place.
Woo!
I'm sure everyone wanted to know that. So, he's doing... Is he doing a line?
Sort of. He's doing like a big flat arrow.
A big flat arrow.
He is.
He is, yeah. Kick.
Cheering fans.
And someone gets another reroll then. I think Neuo got another reroll. I think he used one for the really bad dodge.
Yeah.
Like, if it worked, it would have been great. But that was still, like, a 6 probably to get into. Because there is a very important thing, a tidbit, I don't think we've ever mentioned. And it's also something I didn't know until recently anyway.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh. At least you tried.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. That sucks.
Did he not use his reroll for that dodge? Oh, he has dodge.
Yeah, and dodge failed. So he can't reroll a reroll.
I probably wouldn't have tried to do the dodge anyway.
Yeah, no.
Because that would put me more in the middle of the field. I would just ran up the right.
That's some bad luck.
Bad luck and sort of a bad play.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because if you're going to do a Hail Mary bomb to one of your players, you don't throw it over people. And he's going to the middle of the field.
Yeah.
So he was going to throw it over people.
Yeah.
It's a chance for an interception.
Small chance, but still a chance. Both
Hey,
down,
we've
down.
seen small chance interceptions work really
well
frequently.
Yeah. I'm case in point.
Yep. So fuck it. Don't take risks
Fucking Greg the ball
if you don't
hater.
need to. Well, that's his own fault. He hates the ball so much he was trying to kill people with it, and they just caught it.
Well, his first time in on the field, he basically just threw it on the ground constantly, just like a space away, because he's like, "Fuck the ball."
Oh, and there's a skink right next to the ball.
Yep. Not good.
You didn't put anyone next to it.
Anyway, what I was going to say is the actual modifier for how bad or good your dodge is isn't the space you're going from, but the space you're going to.
Yep.
So if 3 people surround you and you move to an empty space, it's still a basic dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, like if you try to dodge into a space that has 3 people's tackle zones on it, it's a -3. which is the main reason why that was a very bad dodge roll.
Yeah.
If he succeeded, it would have been glorious, but he didn't. And I think I see a second touchdown coming.
Could he be quite easily? Yes.
This is no bueno. For Neuo, I should say.
Yeah. Thing is, number 8 can run around and just blitz the shit out of 4.
I don't know if he has enough movement for it.
5, right?
You're gonna be able to get it in 6. That's tackle one.
Yeah. You try to do a horrible dodge again.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Oh man, that was such a bad time to have a fucking injury. Oh, okay. Well, they don't hit his other reroll.
Number 4 is open, isn't he?
Oh,
Good. Now blitz with 4. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's
he
not
did
how I would
that
have
again.
done it. Would have not done
Would
that.
have blitzed 1. I don't think he knows about the negative you get for doing that.
It's not really obviously stated.
It is not. That's why I'm stating it now. Because I've never stated it, and again, I didn't even know about it until like 3 weeks ago. Because I was talking with Otianos about it, and he knew. And I was like, wow, that makes a lot of sense. Because you can look at the math on it here, and yeah, -3 because of tackle zones. It says it right there.
Yep.
Which
So
I think
he rolled a 0 on that roll.
Yeah, when he needed a
4+.
Yeah, 4+. Push both down.
Don't know if this game doesn't have movement.
He
Oh,
does.
Going for it, he does.
Well.
Halftime.
Halftime at 1-2.
Whoosh.
Whoosh
Whoosh.
indeed.
Now they just have to hope the Norse don't cheat and start using the cannonballs on the side.
I would fully like this.
It's not built in the game.
Sadly.
The side nines. Don't put the cannons on the side of my field if I cannot somehow buy an inducement for what they shoot them.
That'd be the rudest but bestest inducement.
I'm not saying it would be a cheap inducement. Just be like a wizard.
Yeah.
Except for it's a cannonball.
Yeah.
That I can shoot, like, once a half. So I get 2 shots.
This game brought to you by cannons.
Yep. They're a thing.
They're a thing. TM. So, yeah, this was a lot smarter to actually have it at the fast forward. Now we're 33 minutes in. And
You can watch the mouse flicker and pretend it's because it's fast forward, not because of the recording software.
Actually, I was watching it, and the mouse doesn't flicker for the actual video. It just does for us. Or we're high. On Blood Bowl.
Haven't done anything Blood Bowl in like 2 weeks, so no.
This is why you should have joined the Underleague.
You just kind of did it.
Yeah, I know.
I was going to join the Underleague, but you just finished it.
Yeah, well, it's because we ended up having 4 people, and I couldn't
Yeah.
find a 6th. So I was like, screw it, because we can't have bye weeks. Fucking cyanide.
Both down, both down.
Both down. Does he re-roll?
He bros down.
He bro downs. Or bros down.
Now blitz the fuck out of him and serve him.
Yeah, for sure.
13, do your job.
Well, there goes the short finger.
Why?
Or no, just the short. We'll go
Yeah.
to the short. I'm thinking of
You're thinking of the
Humans.
Weepers.
the Weepers.
Even though that wasn't their name, but still.
It was the Weepin' Thieves. Was the
No,
team.
that was Reichland,
Oh, that too. The Reichland Rapers.
which spawned
the
the Weepers.
Weepin' Thieves.
Sure, whatever.
Because I do remember the team for that joke that we tried to do but didn't was the Weeping Chiefs. Because I remember it was an all-orc team.
Yep. Punch.
A lot of punching, as is expected.
Made it kind of hard to surf him now.
Although I probably should mention, actually, yeah, I'll mention it now, just because we're watching just a few pushes around right now. And I'll obviously probably be interrupted in the middle of it. But anyway, I will be starting another Underleague once the new season starts. If anyone wants to actually make new teams, basically play 2 Blood Bowl matches a week. Depending on how many people actually are interested or not, we'll find out. But I am letting everybody know now.
By everybody, you mean the 2 or 3 people that watch this?
Most of the people actually, well, I wouldn't say most, but
from what I can tell, only like Nez, Neuo, and
Deep Reaver
watch somewhat, consistently.
Yeah, consistently, yes, but
everyone else sort of watches, maybe, kind of, sort of.
Well, I think Otiamros might be starting because we're not doing 50 a week, like we felt like we were doing. I know that Geo's friend, or Nuo's friend, and that happened.
Don't do going for it before you do any blocks. For shame.
Shame!
Too much. Look, number 1, you had number 2 there. That should be a surf skin. But no.
But no.
How dare you?
They're just deceptive. It's, oh yeah, I just have to roll a 1, or otherwise I'm good.
He watches this. He knows how much I hate going for it. You can't do it. You're not orcs.
Yeah, because somehow orcs are able to. I still don't know how.
Wogfields?
Wogfields. Well, they don't have Wogfields in fantasy.
I know, but I'm still saying Wogfields. They technically do in fantasy. That's how Wog magic works.
Technically,
sort of.
No. Well,
if I was reading the magic section correctly, sort of.
It's ish. It's really weird. But I don't feel like going into it because we have
especially
a game.
Considering it's so off topic. Where it's
yeah, well, we have gone on really badly off topic things before, but I think the last time we went on a really big off topic spree was a video we didn't post, which was
multiple
Mentaltyranny.
block. Oh.
Bad decision. Another attack down.
Yep.
Bonk.
With claw. Kill the skink. He's next to your Yeti.
1-on-1.
Do it. That was taking this long. Oh, okay. I'm fine.
That
with
works too. Stumble, but with frenzy, so it's good.
Both down, attack it down.
Does he
Reroll. Yeah, he does. Still gets them both down.
Figures.
I've done it with Yeti. He would have died at least. Not the Yeti, the skink, because Mighty Blow.
Yeah. Actually, you never know.
True.
If Otiamros is any indication.
It happened like once. That was against me, so.
Well, like every time that he is both down, like willingly, rather than like pushed, it ends in injury on him or a death. Like Joy the Skipping or Joy the Bounding, or whatever it was that I killed. Scratch that, he technically killed, but Icky Ping has got the points for. May that team rest in peace.
Sizz.
Hmm?
Pieces.
Nah. My elves aren't in pieces. Hell, I might bring them back season 3. If I don't like my Saturday morning villains.
Go ahead, just because that means they have to deal with a Chaos team that has 2 seasons under its belt.
Whatever.
I am more than fine with that.
I don't care.
I hope to have like tower pauldrons by then on all my Chaos guys. Because they kind of get that way.
Skink Cage. The bestest cage.
That's actually how I do cages.
Stumble. Well, he could do a 1-die on 13.
Do it.
Or he just injures somebody.
That's also plausible.
I think it was, badly hurt.
That was number 12. He deserved it. So he gets for not doing anything to that scheme.
So I was talking with Oti Amros today, and it was actually pretty funny because I was letting him know they got in the Super Bowl, and he's like, "Wait, what? Really?" And I was like, "Yeah, there's only one playoff week." And he's like, "Derp, I didn't even realize." I'm like, 4 people, man.
Could have been like elimination or something. You never know.
Yeah.
We can't trust Side 9 to have anything consistent or a good format.
Well,
Stop trying dodges. They're not working for you right now.
apparently not.
Stop doing anything that requires agility. Those rolls are just not happening for
They're
you.
just hating.
Well, don't do them before you punch.
Yeah,
Your Yeti could have punched someone.
that's the show.
I don't care if it wouldn't have really helped all that much, but it's still a Yeti punch.
Well, it's a claw. Damn, their speed.
Now you hear Jaws music.
Da-da, da-da,
Except for as rapid as they're going.
da-da, 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 da-da. So here's touchdown 3. I'm betting. There's Olaf Steel Arm.
This is why you buy Wizard. Fireball. 5 skinks.
Yeah, that's actually a damn good point. Yeah, no one has gotten a wizard this game.
Well, yeah, it's obvious no one's gotten it this game.
No, I was meaning the whole season. I should clarify. I should clarify. Because you're requiring me to clarify.
Punch.
Ah, slap fight.
And sources have actually been doing some stuff.
Yeah, I know. But I just like saying slap fight.
Even though, like, 2 of those were Neuo's doing.
Yeah.
Source did punch someone and injure them. The other 2 were for dodges and going for it.
Mm-hmm.
They're deadly. Don't do them. Unless you're elves, then, you know, screw it.
Yeah, because you're an elf.
Because you have
can't
agility.
get away with
Yeah,
it.
4 agility. Or if you're escaping.
Because the
Gutter
other runners
runners.
do have dodge on them.
Yep. Jump up. Yeah, almost
Almost, but not quite.
does a thing. Not quite a thing. Where the hell's his other berserker? Unless his berserker's one of the injured.
I think it's one of the injures. I think it's 9.
Yep. Oh, and his runner's out too.
Ah!
That's not good.
Something happened. He finally clawed a thing.
My low.
Well, yeah, because he has a berserker. No, it's other berserkers too. It looks
Okay.
like that's just chilling there, going fuck.
That's an ulf. That's not a berserker.
Whatever. Point taken.
Yes.
Oh.
I approve of that action. I don't care that going for it didn't work.
Oh.
That was awesome.
That was crap.
The idea was awesome. I'll clarify that.
Yes.
I enjoyed thoroughly the fact that he wanted to do that. So we have, wow, which is rare for a Spindoctor game, 5 injuries. Shouldn't be that rare, but it is.
It is. So, I think Neuo would be happy for another touchdown, but that's about all you can hope for at this point.
Neuo's outnumbered and he's Norse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's in the worst possible position.
Unless the dice just like shit excellence at him, he's not going to get a tie or a win.
Have this for Norse teams. You want the numbers advantage.
Oh yeah.
When you don't have the numbers advantage, you lose.
Yeah. Practically given.
Yeah, that's the team strategy for the most part. Doesn't really matter how you play them. They need numbers.
Yeah.
Unless you got, like, plus agility on all of them as their second levels. So they'd be all elves with block.
And then I would shit a brick.
Which then we would accuse you of cheating.
Yeah, that's true too.
Even though you can't. There's no way to do it because it's online.
That's probably a challenge accepted from Nez.
Well, that's next. I'll just accuse him of cheating. Because Because he played Wood Elves once, so I trust him not.
You can't trust any person that plays Wood Elves.
Yep.
They're all scums of the earth.
That's my motto. Perfect defense.
Hooray!
Not what Neuo wanted to happen.
Not at all.
It's like, oh, let me just reposition everything so I can make it where you can't punch as well. Party hard.
Pretty much. Just like that.
Yep.
That's all he really needs to do.
Mm-hmm. You put your skinks on the... here.
That's a little close to the sides.
You can't blitz him with anything. Unless he wants to dodge, and that's been going great for him so far. I do that so I can just rush his backfield with skinks.
To get that 4th touchdown?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, well, you don't have to rush his backfield with skinks. You can just grab it with one skink.
Smart.
What's that skink down?
Moving allowance.
Do
Getting
it.
off a cliff. It's prey.
Oh.
Oh, really? Really? It's the first time as Yo decided to not be cool. It's undone grub.
Well, he did do a one die with the Yeti. That was probably the worst one die he could do on the entire line.
Pretty much everything he has is a one die, though.
Yeah, but everything else has block.
True. Well, no, if he tried to do anything that had block, because his ults don't have block. I think one of them might, though.
That one has no levels.
That one has armor value loss.
They're unleveled, so...
Which is my point. So, all of his one dies would be without block. Which is crap.
Yep.
Because perfect defense.
Rude. Back down, both down. Had to use a reroll, but Loner kicked in. Suffer the consequences.
LOL.
Grab it with your thrower and run like a madman.
No shit. Oh.
It was bound to happen.
Yeah. Apparently he really likes his ones. As I said.
Now blitz with your big guy. Again.
Because.
Science, I don't know.
Because science.
I got nothing. There goes the lineman.
Yep.
That he apparently has no idea where he wants to put him. He's here, that was almost twice the speed. Oh, that's a surf.
Man, that's a double pow, too.
Yep.
Well, they came by and made sure
stomp.
he didn't get back up.
Yep.
No actual injury, though.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Should have grabbed it with a Saurus.
Because, fuck it. Or his Crocs. That apparently makes going for it's like cray. Whoop!
See? You should have grabbed it with someone that shouldn't have been able to grab it, so that way they can grab it. Blood Bowl logic.
Blood Bowl logic is the greatest logic.
You like how he stood him up and didn't blitz it for them. Because he didn't
Because
trust him.
Undone Grub's on the third is fucking...
He didn't trust him.
Oh!
That's not a serve.
Defender down!
Attempting a surf right there would have been
Grab the ball, fuck it!
horrible.
Grab the ball, yeah!
Yes. Now hand it off.
Throw it!
He can't throw it, he blitzed.
Damn it! I don't think you can hand it off either, though.
I know. Or I would say throw it to the Yeti.
Throw it to the Yeti! Nice. This is the greatest last turns.
Is that I won't let you score again, I swear to God. Punch. Butt down push.
Nice.
Now blitz him with the skink.
Just cuz.
Well, technically I'd blitz him with the Crocs just to get it over with. But that's how I finish my turns, with the Crocs blitz.
Right.
Doing a safe team one. That's what you get.
Wow.
That's what you get.
Wow. Throw it to the Yeti.
Throw it to the Yeti. I don't care if there's someone in your tackle zone. then he can half run it in for a touchdown. Or is he thinking about trying to get a kill with the Yeti?
Well, he
wow,
wanted
animal.
to. Well, he could have hit 5 and knocked a skink down.
Oh yeah, I would still throw it to the Yeti. Van ESP, do it.
Nope.
He tried to throw it,
Yeah. Don't know who he tried to throw it to though.
and we never will.
Well, that was the end of that match. So our Super Bowl is going to be Otiamros versus Mentaltyranny.
See
That's
who the
what's going to have
MVPs
to
are.
definitely have a fast forward to, if last time was any indication.
Oh Lord.
So-
And slab meat fist.
Awesome.
Oh, he leveled.
He leveled. And
And
Hella Ree.
did he level?
A skink with fucking 4 agi though. I didn't notice that.
Ooh, wait.
Oh, he had a niggling injury. A niggle. He's got a niggle.
Oh, that means we can kill him. We'll catch you all next time.